I pay homage to the Buddha. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So now, Dhammacakkapavattana Sutta reading. Actually, so we should divide it line by line. So one line is here, Tadara Bhagawa. So Bhikkhu Amandesi. So actually that is one line. So after that, Dwime Bhikkhu and Babaji Dena Nasi Vidaba, that is one line. And then Kadami Dwi also one line. And then, so yo jayan kamesu kamasu kanlika nuyoko hino gamo putojaniko anariyo anatha sahito yo jayan adakilamata nuyoko doko anariyo anatha sahito. Okay, so actually here full stop, but actually no, line is not stopped yet. So idi ko bhikkhave Ubo andi Anubagama Majima Padibada Tathagatina Abhisambodha Jaku Karani Jnana Karani Ubasamaya Abhinyaya Sambodhaya Nibbānaya Samvudati. This is one line. Okay, so here quotation mark, here also quotation mark. Okay, so the past line is here, you know, dadara. So dadara means generally there, right? But we need to understand based on the context. So in the previous line, so ekan samayam bhagawa varanasiyan viharati isi badane migaraye. So at that time the Buddha dwelled so near Varanasi at Isipatana in Migaraya. So in this way. So there means that place, in that place, in that region. So Varanasi and Isipatane Migaraye. That is the function of the pronoun. Okay, so there, Bhagawa, the Blessed One, that is subject nominated case, we already know that. So Amandisi. So Amandisi, commonly when we see the si, so we may confuse with the second person singular. But here subject is Bhagawa, not done. That is one. That is that person singular, past tense. So Amandi and the I. Sa is just inserted. So Dadara called Bhagawa, Pinjawaki Bhikkhu. So actually Amandisi is, you know, the Bible addressing, the Bible saying. So mostly such a Bible saying in Pali has two objects. So one is a person, listener, here Pinjawaki Bhikkhu. The other one is the speech of that one. That one is here quotation mark. All of these are also object of the Amandisi. So, okay, that is why, you know, the past line can be understood. There, the Blessed One addressed. So, maybe we under Babaji Dena or something. This part or some with the D. two. So monks, group of 5. Vinjavadi and Bhikkhu, to those monks, group of 5. So in this way can be understood. So okay, this line is a very simple. That is why I will write that one. So and then now next line. So Dweme Bhikkhave and Pabajitena Na Sevi Dabba. Okay, so who want to try? Who wants to be volunteer to translate that one? Okay, Harold.
Yes, Bante. We try a little bit, Bante. Yeah. So for the first one that we analyze the meaning and the function of each of the words first. Dweme, it is indeclinable. It means that these two, Bhikkhave is vocative, it is monks. Anta, Papachitena. So anta, it is the adjective. It means that contrasts or extremes. Papachitena, it is the instrumental. So it means that by monk. Na sevitappa, it is the future passive participle or gerundive. It means that because it's not there, so it is negative. So it means that should not be practiced. So the total ones, Bante, it is monks. These two extremes should not be practiced by monk.
Okay. So actually, Dweme is not indeclinable. Dweme should be divided. So Dwe and the Ime. So Dwe is actually come from the Dwe, but so that is how to say nominative case plural. So the same way, we know Ime also actually pronoun Ima. So and then also nominative case plural. Okay, so these Dweme are adjective function to modify to the anda. So anda also nominative case singular plural. So this one is passive form because of main verb is future passive form. So passive anda, that is they have the same case and anda sewidabba or anda na sewidabba. So it may mean these, this, but plural, that is when these. So do we mean two? So these two extremes, so not say with that, but should not be practiced or should not be followed. So Babaji Dena by a monk. By a monk in this way. Yeah, actually great. Only this one. Dwe. So that is unique combination. That is why you cannot, guess it that one. So Dwe is Dwe Ime. Dwe and the Ime.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, so we need to check, see with that in the dictionary. So whenever we see such a new verb, so we are not familiar with that. So we should check the dictionary. In this way also, so we can enrich our Pali knowledge or Pali vocabulary. So see we dabba. maybe directly on. Yeah, here Sevidabha. So Sevidabha is, so, okay, that is future passive participle of the Sewadi. That is why, to understand completely, we should find the Sewadi. So here Sewadi. So Sewadi is, serve or associate or resource. So or to practice or to embrace or to make use of. So in this way. So now to practice. So that is from the root C, what you see here, root C, but sign is R and the D, C with D. So that is why, this C with D is so root C, but it inserted and the dabba. So in this way. Okay, so and then next line. So kadame doing. Kadame doing. Also, so can you try, Pado?
Yes, Bante. So katame due. So for with katame, it is what, and due here, what here it is interrogative. Due, it means that two. So it means that the two extreme, due me anta is the previous line. So we translate as what are two?
What are two extremes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are two extremes? Yeah. To make it clearer. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And then, so in the next line, so the next paragraph is too long here, you see. Too long. So that is why, even though that is one line, but line by line should be divided. One part is here, and then another part is also here. Okay, in this way. So, and then, when we see such a long sentence, so at the time, so we should find the, so main verb. But sometimes, no main verb there. No main verb there. This one is just a clause. Just a clause. So no main verb there at the time, verb to be is 4D or something is omitted, also can be understood. So if we can find the main verb like the D and the zeta mima or something, so at that time, what should I do? What should we do? So actually, so we should find the those who are which have the same case ending. Those who are which have the same case ending. So for example, easily here your is ending in the or, and the here also Kamasukhanlika New York go ending in the or. So he no ending in the or, Gamo ending in the or, Utojaniko ending in the or, Anariyo ending in the or, and the Anatta Sahito ending in the or. Only so Jayan and the Kamesu have this different one. Okay. So so your, we already know that your is whatever or which, whatever. So whatever, so Kamasukhanlika New York go, whatever he, so and then he know, Gamo, Udojaniko, Anariyo, Anatta Sahito. So at that time, in that sentence, So, okay, leave it for a while. Ayan kamesu, jayan kamesu, leave it for a while. So, yo kamasu kanlika nuyogo, hino, gamo, butojaniko, anadiyo, anatha sahito. So, all of them, okay, you're also, enter the relative pronoun. We already know that is pronoun. But the other one, kami, so kamasu kanlika nuyogo, hino, gamo, butojaniko, anadiyo, anatha sahito. When we find in this way, many words which have the same case ending, mostly, the very first word is noun. The other ones are modifier or adjectives. So that information in Parliament Easy we have learned. So just to recall, I will show you. So in lesson 11 or 12, I think 12. So about the adjective here, para number 31. So an adjective agree with the noun or qualifies in gender, number, and case. Generally, an adjective stands before a noun, it qualifies. But here you see, but there are many adjectives qualifying the same noun. Most often, they may follow it. So here, as a single adjective, say, do, I saw, a white horse, or say, da, asa, white horses. So in this example, adjective is only a single one. You see, that is why. So the first one is adjective, later one is noun. But mostly, most often, not all the time, there's some exception, but mostly. So when there are many adjectives, they qualify in the same noun. So at the time they follow. The past one is noun, the following ones are adjectives here. So kudombiko, ado, mahadano, mahaboko. So kudombiko means a householder. Kudombiko means here, a householder. And then ado. Ado means so opulent. Mahadano means very wealthy. And the mahabogo is possessing much property. Possessing much property. You see? The same way. Here, many adjectives, so many words with the same case ended. So at that time, so even though we don't know the meaning of them yet, so Kamasukanlika Nuyogo is now, Ino, Gamo, Butojaniko, Anariyo, Anata Sahidosa, modifier or adjective to that one. Okay, so in this way, so can be understood. And then, so Kamesu is actually located, we can see here, Isu, Kamesu. That one is related to this one in meaning. And then Jayan should be divided Jayan. Jayan. Okay, so now we can understand. So these adjectives are modified to the Kamasukhalika Nuyogo. So in this way, that is, how to understand the sentence structure in Pali. So when we find some word, at the time, sentence structure is your Kamasukhalika Nuyogo, just that. But the others are modified to the Kamasukhalika Nuyogo. Your Kamasukhalika Nuyogo. So Kamasukhalika Nuyogo. So whatever a practice, so karma, we have seen that karma, sukha, sensual pleasure, and the anlika attached to whatever practice, attachment to sensual pleasure. So in the kamesu, karma sukha anlika, here double. So kamesu, karma is just sensual pleasure is okay. Kamesu, karma sukha anlika nuyoko. So whatever practice or whatever extremes, actually that one is explanation of the anda. So ando, whatever ando. So that is a yo. After the yo, reference now is, whatever ando, yo ando, whatever extremes, which is kama sukha, kamesu, kama sukha nuyoko. So a practice attachment to sensual pleasure. So he know inferior than more belonging to the villagers and the Buddhojaniko, so possessed of the ordinary people. So anariyo, so ignoble. And the anatta sahito, so na atta sahito, not connected with the benefits or useless. So roughly, so in the list of vocabulary also we already seen that, but here in scholar translation we can check. So here scholar translate. So okay, what are two? So here translate, a new yoga mean persuade or practice also okay. Persuade or sensual pleasure, sensual happiness in sensual pleasure. So he translate. So kama sukha means sensual happiness. Kama isu means insensual pleasures. Okay. So sensual happiness, kama sukha. Sensual pleasures. I mean, practice is also okay. Now we're familiar with Anu Yoga, so we can check. So that Anu Yoga in the dictionary. That is right. So maybe some scholar like the persuade or so Anu Yoga. Yeah. So application or devotion or execution or practice and so on. So yeah, Anu Yoga. So Anu Yoga, Kamesu Kamasu Kanlikan, Adabrida Bana Anu Yoga. So here practice also okay. Or invitation, appeal, or question. That is a practice also. So practice of sensual happiness in sensual pleasure. So after that, he know, maybe so because of this, so exactly should be translated yo and do. Maybe and do is okay. Yo. So whatever practice of sensual pleasures, so which is, this one is modifier, that is one. Which is no inferior and a Gammo belonging to the villages of Balja. So which is low or inferior or Balga. Balga also. But this gamma is actually now, you know, so Kama Sukhalika Nuyoga. So Kama Sukha. So sensual happiness. Okay. And then so Anlika. So actually in scholar translation, the meaning of Anlika is not included. You see, happiness in sensual pleasure. Maybe because of the persuade, he translate persuade. So a new yoga. So the word Anlika also, when we learn the vocabulary, we already find that one. So Anlika means hook or attachment. Anliyeti, Anlika. You can see. Only in the city, Sukhalika and New York. So attachment to the practice, attachment to the sensual happiness. Sukha. Okay. Given to the attachment to the practice given to the attachment to the sensual pleasure. So Anlika means Sukha. Only in the but the meaning of that one is, here, Anliya or Anlika mean clinging or sticking and so on. So that is fine. So Anlika mean maybe attachment. And then a new yoga mean practice. So the practice which is attached to, or which is attachment to the sensual happiness or sensual happiness in sensual pleasure in this way. So he know is okay, no problem. But Gammo, okay, so he know inferior. So Gammo. So Gammo is actually so Gamma and the so the surface layer. So literally connected with or belonging to. So Gamma is belonging to the village. But so that one is, so here Gamma also actually literally village, but one who lives in that village also Gamma. So that is a villagers or Balga later.
Okay, but it is come more Tatita
Right.
word.
Dadida. So belonging to the villager. So most of villagers are, how to say, this one also maybe a kind of, how to, so figurative speech. So referring to the, crowd one. Crowd. So uneducated. So not applied. Like so those people who live in the forest. So they don't wear any clothes. So they don't know any, the diplomacy or any culture. They do everything as they like. They don't care about any other. So such a one. So literal meaning of that one.
In our text, excuse me, Bante, in our textbook, Gamma, it is vulgar. Bante, it is translated as vulgar.
Vulgar, how to spell that?
VULGAR. Yeah.
So, the one also in the scholar translation also like that. So
yeah.
Yes. And then here actually, so we are learning the Pali, that is why original one or Pali. So should be understood that is why. So literal meaning of that one is belonging to the village in this way. But later we use in Balga. And
yes,
so Bhutto Janiko. So Bhutto Janiko also that is that word. So Bhutto Janiko actually, so Bhutto Jana. So Bhutto Jana and the Ika. So become the, so because of this not surface will become the all worldy. So Bhutto Janika. So Bhutto Jana means ordinary man. So that one also literally belonging to the, or connected with, or belonging. A worldly man. Worldly man. Bhutto Janiko. But so in context, so the way of worldlings. The way of worldlings. So in this way, the way of worldly being do in this way also. But next word is, so na and the area. So that one is compound. And na area. Area means noble. Na means not noble. That means ignoble. Ignoble. So in this way. And the anatta sahito. So atta and the sahita. So atta means so benefits or results. So sahita, atta sahita, you can see in the dictionary. Atta sahita. So useful or beneficial. That one also compounded word. So atta sahita, or no, maybe sahita. Atta, we already know that. So sahita means connected or equipped with or possessed of. or maybe, so with the joining with the attach, endow with profit or bring in advantage or profitable. So that means beneficial or useful, profitable, you see. The meaning of Sahita is connected or equipped or possessed of, but in compounded word. So it is profitable. So literal meaning of that. So Atta Sahita we have. So mean literally endowed with, so profit. Okay, but later profitable. So in this way. And then now negative. So na and the Atta Sahita. So Anatta Sahita. Useless, not beneficial, not profitable, unprofitable. So in this way. So in this way, what by what we need to know at the time. So we can guess it, even though maybe our understanding of our translation, so not so smooth, but we can get the raw meaning of that line. So, and then what does it mean? We can understand. What it means, we can understand. So that is why, whatever practice of sensual pleasure in, so Sukhanlika Nuyoga, whatever practice, so given to attachment to sensual pleasure. So Anlika, given to attachment. Whatever practice given to attachment to sensual pleasures, that is, so your kamisu, kamasu kanlika nuyogo. And then he know, so which is inferior or which is low. And then, so literal meaning is Gammo. Of the literal meaning of Gammo is belonging to the villagers, but so Balga. Now we already know that. And then another one, so Anario, Butojaniko. So Butojaniko also, Botojaniko. Yeah, sometimes such a compounded word. So belonging to the ordinary man, you see, very literal. Or very common, that means common practice. So in the phrase hina, gamma, and botojanika, anariya, anatta sahita, in this way, in the phrase can be seen. So belonging to the ordinary man. So butojana. He also belonging to an ordinary man. That means common. Belonging to the worldly being. So that means common also. Ordinary man, worldly man, which is common. And then anario. So ignoble. And the last one, anatta sahito. So unprofitable. Okay, that is one. So one or two. Here at the very beginning, do we me bhikkhave anda? Do we anda? So answer is question is kadame dui. what are these two? What are two extremes? The first extreme is whatever practice, so given to attachment to sensual happiness and sensual pleasure, and which is inferior or vulgar, common, ignoble, and unprofitable. Okay, that is one part. So, and the next part is here. So, yo jayan atta kilometer New York. Atta kilometer New York. Okay. So, here also your and do. Your mean whatever practice. So, New York. So, whatever practice. But here, atta kilometer. So, firstly, we should divide. Atta means self. And then kilometer mean torturing or pain or making pain or harming oneself. Harming oneself. And then the other kilometer. So join it with the New Yoga. So the one also the practice. But so maybe leading to or given to self-torturement or self-austerity practice leading to harming oneself. So in this way. So you see, this one is a kind of the, a hard practice. So that is a no attachment. So Anlika is not included. Adda kilometer yoga. Okay. So, and also that one is modified by the 3 words. Doko, Anariyo, Anatta Sahito. So for Kamasukhalika New Yoga is modified by the how many? So he no Gamo and Bhutto Janiko Anariyo Anatta Sahito. 5 words. So he no Gamo Bhutto Janiko. Okay. But here, so Doko, but the last 2 are the same, Anariyo, Anatta Sahito. So don't call me, painful or suffering, which is suffering. So whatever practice leading to harming oneself, which is painful, suffering, and the ignoble and unprofitable. Okay, in this way. So actually no verb there in the original text. So many what I already changed. So no verb there. But at the time, mostly verb to be can be understood. So that is why in the scholar translation also you can see. So what are two? The pursuit of sensual pleasure is which is low by God. Or he also didn't use anything, but commonly, so we can understand the end of that one. Sandy, there are, so or maybe this one is assigned to the previous one. Kadami Dui. One is Yojayan. So Kamasukan, Kamizu, Kamasukan, New York. Another is so Yojayan, Ada kilometer New York in this way. So that is a no but there. To are or something like that. To are or something this way. So taken from the previous line, Dui. These are two or something in this way. A connection can be understood. So that is why in Parliament easy. Maybe in the answer key, scholar. So here, in Parliament is it. So there are two this one, so which is indulgent in sensual pleasure. So one is this one. This one is the meaning of the your ayan, this one, your ayan. So your ayan and this is streams or something like that. This one. So we forget to translate ayan. So this one. So maybe your ayan is this, that is one. So this one, whatever practice given to attachment, after that, and the other one. So in this way. But so here just the same one, your jaya, but so former one is this one, later one is the other one in this way. That is the meaning of the, your ayan. Ayan is also ima. So this one, the other one. Okay.
So for the word cha pante, that cha ayang. So for cha, whether we translate it.
Ja is just a filler word.
Yeah.
As a filler word. Maybe so as a we have learned the commentary, foundation course. Ja also like the sentence indicator. So former one is question, this one is answer. Maybe backup, or the other side and this side, just that.
Yeah. We will not translate it like and this one.
No. So if we translate and at that time, maybe a bit difficult, so complicated to understand.
Yeah.
Just so sentence indicator. Sometimes we can omit. So, and then here in the two lines, here also your relative pronoun, here also your relative pronoun, but so in the next line, here demonstrative pronoun AD, these, AD, ubo, and D. AD, ubo, and D. Here also, call is just filler word. We don't need to translate. So AD, ubo, and D. These both streams. These both streams. These both streams. So these are object of the Anubha Gamma. Anubha Gamma. not approaching, not Upagama is approaching, na Upagama is not approaching. So in this line also, phrase by phrase, here Upagama is Jaran. That is why here we should divide one line. Okay, in this way. So Anubagama is, so Upa replace Rugam and the Jaran surface here. So Uba Gamma Maya become the Mama. So that means having approach. Literal meaning. Having approached. So but based on the context can be understood many meaning. Ubagachati as a verb form. So Ubagachati. So to come to, or go to, or approach, or flow, or water, or something. But so later, undergo, or to begin, or to undertake. So in this way, undertake means to apply or to practice, to follow. So, but here with the negation, so na and the Upagama become the Anubagama. So at that time, Anubagama, this is not Upagama, without approaching. So they use it, and that the syntax of the Jaran also, we already learned that one, without approaching. Without approaching, or without undertaking. Without undertaking, that means avoiding. Without undertaking. So that means, having avoid also. Having avoided. So having avoided what? So ed, ubo, and having avoided. So ed means these. Ubo means both, and they mean these both extremes. Kamasukhalika Nuyoga and the Adakilamata Nuyoga. Okay, having avoided. So Bekawemi Bokete case. So in this way, having avoided. So without undertaking or without approaching these both extremes. And then the other one is here, Mijima, Badibada, Tathagadena, Abhisambodha, Chaku Garani, Jnana Garani, Upasamaya, Abhinyaya, Sambodhaya, Nibbānaya, Samvadati. So here also Mijima Badibada. Okay, so here Majima in the R, Badibada and in the R. Here Abhisambodha. Okay. Abhisambodha. But the other one also, the Chakku Karani, Jnana Karani. So those are modifier because they are ending in the E. So that is fine, but they are ending in the R, feminine gender. So they are modifying to the Patipada. They are modifying to the Patipada. So subject is Patipada, the practice. The practice. So Nibbānaya Samvadati. Nibbānaya Samvadati. So leading to the Nibbānaya Samvadati. Is for Samvadati means just is for Nibbāna. Or Sambodha is for enlightenment. Or Abhinyaya is for comprehending. And the Upasamaya is for peacefulness in this way. Upasamaya. So here you see Upasama Aya. So here Aya and the Aya, Aya, Aya. Okay. So they are, how to say, a dative case for purpose. Or somebody is for. So that is why, here subject is Patipada, verb is Samvadati. Okay, the other one is here Upasamaya, Abhinyaya, Sambodha, Nibbāna. These four words are dative for purpose. That is a special sign Aya. And the other words, so Mijima also modified to the Patipada, and the Jakku, so Abhisambodha also modified to the Patipada, and Jakku Karani also modified to the Patipada, Jnana Karani also modified to the Patipada. They are modifier to the Patipada. But here, this the Tathāgatena is so related to the Abhisambodha. Abhisambodha is past participle adjective. That is why agent of that one is here the Tathāgatena. So that is why, briefly we can say Majjhima, Patipada, Tathāgatena, Abhisambodha, Jakku Karani, Jnana Karani. These phrases are, all of this one are highlighted, subject. Verb is Samvadati. But the other ones are here, Upasamaya, Abhinyaya, Sambodha, that is for purpose. So subject, purpose is the verb to be in this way. So at the time, even though Sindhi is long, the longest one, but if we understand in this way, so very simple, so phrase by phrase we can understand. So become clear in our mind. So now, Patipada. So Majjhima is middle. The middle way or middle practice. Actually, middle Patipada is practice. So middle way. So the one is modified by the Abhisambodha, Abhisambodhati, enlightened. Abhisambodhati, enlightened. Maybe so to understand easily. So which has been enlightened by the perfect one, Tathāgata. And then Jakku Karani. So Jakku means eye, Karani means making the eye mean which produce the eye of wisdom. So maker of the eye of wisdom, which is maker of the eye. That means wisdom actually. And Jnana Karani. So make out of the, maybe wisdom or knowledge. So wisdom, maybe jnana karani, and knowledge. So, and somewhat that leads to, or maybe is for, leads to, so upasama. So upasama is peacefulness or calmness or bliss. Upasama. Calm, quiet, appeasement, alliance, so, okay, tranquilization or something. So calmness. And then abhenya. So abhenya also actually withstand that one, but comprehension. So abhenya, where is it? Where is it? Emancipation. So special wisdom to the special knowledge, special wisdom to the nibbana. Maybe the other one. That is it. Okay, only this abhenya. Okay, special knowledge also, but here special knowledge. That means comprehension also. Okay, just special knowledge. And the Sambodhaya enlightenment. And Nibbana. So Nibbana means Nibbanaya. So final cessation. Maybe that Nibbana is a bit difficult to translate. So Nibbana. So how? Sorry. Just should go to the scholar translation. So here you see the middle way, which give rise to vision, or so the Tathagata has awakened to the middle way, so which gives to rising. Now give rise to vision, that is Chaku Karani. Oh, vision is better. Now which give rise to the knowledge, and which leads to peace. And the abhenya which leads to the direct knowledge, and Sambodhaya to enlightenment, and to Nibbana, just to Nibbana. So, okay, that scholar translation. So here, Abhisambodha is main bar. Abhisambodha is main bar. The other ones are just modified to the Mijjhima Patipada. So, has been by the perfect one. So, okay. Which give rise to the vision. And then Jnana Karani also, which give rise to knowledge. And then the other one is true direct knowledge, which leads to which leads to direct knowledge. And then peace instead of calmness. Sorry. First one is Upasamaya, is peace, direct knowledge. So enlightenment and the Nibbana. So in this way. So here the point to understand clearly this paragraph, so is to see that Majjhima Paripara is subject, but that subject is modified by the Jakku Karani, Jnana Karani, and also according to the scholar translation. So they translated this one. Upasamaya, Abhinya, Sambodha, Nibbana, Samvati also modified to the Patipata. But they translate, so Abhisambodha is as a main path. But the other way also, Majjhima, Patipata, Tathagatena, Abhisambodha. So Samvati also, Samvati is main path also. Okay. That is based on the scholar's idea. So maybe in the other scholar translation also, let's check. Next one is this one. So here, what is it? The middle way realized by the Tathagata, so producing vision, producing knowledge, and leads to stealing. This one is this scholar. That one is who maybe Bhikkhu Thanesaro, I think. So Samvati is main bar. But for my scholar is Abhisambodha is main bar in this way. And the other one, maybe in Myanmar is Myanmar scholars. So here also, what is it? Authentic really knowledge. So, this scholars also, the one authentic to reality has awakened the middle way. This one also, Abhisambodha is main bar in this. But whatever maybe it's okay, no problem. That is just scholars' idea. So now, so Abhisambodha is main bar, or so Samvati is main bar in this way, a bit different. But Abhisambodha is past tense, but past participle in this way. And then in Pali make easy. How? So set modification, painful, unholy, and not leading to inward growth. So the buffer one falling into the neither. So that is translation of the Anubhagama, falling into the neither of these two extremes. So has realized. So this scholar Pali make easy also. Abhisambodha use it as a main bar. The others are modify in this way. Okay. So, okay, now time's already up. Is there any question? Hello.
Yes, Bante, for this sentence, Bante, for the last one, we have Jakku Karani, Jnana Karani. It is the adjective. Is it
Right.
adjective, Bante? Yeah. So if in case it is adjective, and when we translate like which gives rise to the vision, or which gives rise to knowledge, so it's a little bit difficult to understand or recognize the function as the adjective as a modifier there, Bante.
So that one is Jakko, so Karoti, and the so Jakku Karani. So instead of saying, Jakku. So after that, so Ru, Kar, and then, so the suffix Anna. Karani, right. The suffix Anna. So after that, maybe, so family, Jakku Karana, make her of the, so feminine gender side E, Jakku Karana, and feminine gender side E. But literal meaning of that one is, so giving rise, that is Karana, giving rise to, vision. But so using that one, so now in opposition, now using modifying to the another one. Originally, that one is now, Jakku Karana is now. The Jnana Karana also now. But those now can be used as a modifier. Like the Thera Sariputta Thera. Thera also the elderly monk. Sariputta also a name of that one. But using, Thera Sariputta in this way, now in opposition. Now to now, using as a modifier.
Yeah. Is there another way, Bante, that if we translate, it's like that in the way of the adjective, if we translate, it's like producing right insight, and with Jnana Karani, it will be producing the wisdom.
Also,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Instead of which is,
producing wisdom also okay, right?
yeah. Just that's point, Bante.
Okay.
And sorry, Bante, just pop up mind that we have by the perfect one, that Tathagathena, it is with the instrument for the agent. So in that situation, that it can be understood like with the passive voice or not, Bante. Even we know that Api Sambuddha, it is in the past participle.
Right.
So it translates like has been enlightenment.
Right. So
Yeah.
Mijima Bribara is subject, Abhisambuddha is verb, passive verb, Tathagatina is agent. So yeah, as a passive one, right? Exactly.
Yeah, it also can be acceptable. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Bante. Just as on Bante, yeah.
Okay. So, okay, let me stop here by saying Sadhu. So, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.
Thank you, Bante.
Welcome.
Thank you, Bante.
Welcome.
Thank you very much, Bante. Good night, Suki Hotu.
Good night, Sukhi Hotu.